Hello, family of light, and welcome back to my channel. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you with, as you can tell, a pick a card reading. So, I wanted to express my gratitude. I am almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I am so excited. To build this channel has been a really great honor for me, and to be able to help people, whether through these general readings or personal readings, has been very fun, and it's been a fun year. I've enjoyed, of course, getting new cards and expanding the depth and the breadth of being able to give information for those who need it. So, without further ado, this is the Witch Tarot. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and this is the Exotic Tarot, which was a gift from a viewer, and so I thank you very much. I've really enjoyed them, and they've got some provocative, as the title of the deck suggests, erotic images. So I might, with this one, if you choose this one, just beware, I might not put it up here. So just so you know, trying to keep it, somewhat PG. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. The timestamps will be down on the comments, or in the comments, and all the description with all my stuff in there, how to get a reading from me. I don't just do these kinds of readings. I also do mediumship readings, which is over the phone, and no cards are involved for those. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to start off with number 1. All right, so let's get started with the pick a card reading. This is going to be a reading of what they're thinking, feeling, and then the situation. I have already pre-shuffled these, and if you hear some weird movement, it's my kitty cat losing his beep. All right, so what are they thinking and feeling? But I'll go over it again. Oops. All right, so far we've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So with these, I call upon, I do this before I start it, I call upon your higher self, and since this is a general reading, it's going to be calling upon anyone who's going to be reading this and it resonate, that your higher self be involved and give information that you need to hear, so this is for you. All right, so thinking, feeling. Let me push this up just a little bit. And then the situation. So I can already hear Spirit really talking. Okay, Spirit, what? Okay, so they're saying go ahead and get started. Oh, why, thank you. Sorry, I don't mean to be sarcastic, but so what they're thinking. What I'm getting is they're kind of wondering if you need them with this 7 of Pentacles here. Especially financially, where you're like, oh, I've got a full life, I'm doing my thing, blah, blah, blah. It makes them feel a little insecure. With this Page of Pentacles, yeah, it's like they're really interested in kind of like being your be-all, end-all. Like they want to take care of you. They want to, I don't know, it's really darn cute, actually, the energy of it. And they're trying to manifest that. So that's definitely what they're thinking. They're thinking about money. They're thinking about wanting to take care of you, and they're thinking about manifesting that. How can they bring that about? You know, especially with that swirling energy. What they're feeling, and this kind of goes along with what we were talking about with this Knight of Pentacles, they want to offer you something solid. But they might not be there because they've got the Page and the Knight. They really, oh, this is a cute reading. I haven't gotten that far, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. They really want to come forward. Their energy is of this Page and this Knight, but how they want to come forth with you is the Emperor. This is the King of Kings here. So what they have a shortcoming now, they're pretty adamant that they're going to create this and have this happen. Sorry, that's my cat. Riley, stop. They want you. It's like they want you to follow them, like that. That cat's like, no, this way, and this person's like, no, this way. You know, so what I'm seeing with this salamander here is that there is going to need to be some time. Oh my gosh, kitty cat. Yeah, there's going to need to be some time for some alchemical process for them. Maybe to do the transforming from the Page and the Knight into the Emperor. You know, because they're trying to skip from the Page of the Knight and going straight to the Emperor, which is the King of Kings. Like the King's not even on here. So here's the Knight of Cups. It's in the reverse, so they want to offer this to you, but I think that you're a little unconvinced. Your energy is kind of like, well, you know, we'll see. And you do want this, but you're just kind of, you might be a little older than them. So that, yeah, there's some kind of an age gap, but you're like, well, we'll see. I don't know. They are pretty young. Yeah, I mean, there's cups. There's, you know, they want, the pentacles are here. They want to take care of you. They want to offer you the love. But I think, as like I said, I think you're a little unconvinced. With the Seven of Cups here, they know they want you, but you don't know if, you know, you don't know if you want them. Not in the way that they want you, is what I'm hearing. I hear that they're very sincere in their feelings and their wanting to come forward with you. But I think it's the whole age thing that's really tripping it up. With the Seven of Pentacles here comes the Strength card. I think they might have even asked you, like, hey, can you have strength? Can you have patience? Can you know, can you give me some time? You know, with this Page of Pentacles here is the Hanged person in reverse. They are racking their brain trying to figure out how to lock you down. And then maybe that sounds horrible. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they're really wanting to, like, charge forth and make this happen right away. And you're like, yeah, I don't know about all that. Or, you know, flip the storyline as it reads. I mean, maybe these are more you. With this High Priestess, they feel like you might get away from them. I don't know if you have another person involved or they're thinking you do with this Seven of Cups here. You know, but what they're thinking is, you know, they're trying to have strength. They want you to have strength. They want to get this new perspective and try to figure out how to lock you into this because they want you. Spirit, you want to say anything? Spirit says they understand why you would be cautious about this. Because I think this person's trying to come across as the Emperor when they're not really there with these two cards here and here. So what they're feeling here is the Nine of Pentacles. It's in reverse. Like they feel so much for you. Like I can feel it. And they're so energetic and just fresh energy. With this Emperor here, it's like, yeah, they're trying to hold it down. They're trying to keep it balanced. They're trying to do whatever they can to make sure that you see that they can act like or be in the Emperor energy. And I feel like they might be trying a little too hard and you know it. And they don't want you to judge them. This is the Judgment card here with this Page of Wands. You know, they're like, yeah, I can see that this is a journey and, you know, the cat's saying I'm going the wrong way, but I want to go this way. And then there's the salamander in the middle saying, let's do some transformation. So they just don't want, they don't want you to judge them. They want you to adore them. So with this Knight of Pentacles here. So here is the Nine of Swords over this. You might have even at some point just recently here turned them away and was like, or at least they found out how much you were uncertain about what they were really capable of pulling off. With this Page of Cups here comes the Star. I really see that they think of you as just this amazing goddess. And they want you to have hope that they can pull it off. What's up with the Seven of Cups here? Yeah, they want you to choose them because they want to have a happy home, happy life with you. This is a darn cute reading. I'm not really getting much else energy. So if you were, so Spirit, give me a little more information then. What I'm hearing is that you will not be sorry if you give this a chance. The age difference, or whatever kind of, it's some kind of an age difference here. Whatever the difference is, will it come up again and be an issue? Yes. Will you be disappointed in the end? No. You will not be disappointed in the end. This person has every intention of giving you these things. And it's not just money. This person wants to make a real offer. This person might have even said, but think about it this way. As we get older, I'll be able to take care of you. Like I said earlier, this person wants to take care of you. They have every intention of like making the coin and making it solid. I mean, this is like the final card here. Let's do, I don't know, I feel like this one was pretty darn self-explanatory here, but let's do some romance angels before we end this one. Maybe this is something that you need to do, is release your ex. And that's a part of the trepidation, is clearing the energy so this person can come in. I think that you've kept them at arm's length because you're like, well, you're fun, you know, I'm still kind of getting over something. And then, but this person's like, no, I want to make you mine. I want to lock you down. Like, I'm all about you. And you've been like, no, it's an age difference. Sorry. But you release your ex, release your energy, do some healing. I think you might be changing your mind on this. I mean, I think that's why you're here, was trying to figure out what the situation really is. It says separation. I feel like for you, this is you were separated from your ex and you're hoping maybe for a reconciliation. But this gem has come into your life. It says love yourself first. So make sure, this is kind of hearkening, release your ex, do some healing, love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, this whole situation is going to fall apart, because you're going to be like, well, you're too young, you're too this, But they know you're worth waiting for. Like, this person is tenacious, hands down. Okay. I hope that was super helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe. Please give me a like or an unlike if however it resonated with you. It really helps my channel to grow, and it does pass these around, because I do try to make these to where they are healing for everyone involved. Maybe this wasn't your whole story, but it definitely helps to pass it around so other people can get the healing as well. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. All right. We're at 16:30. All right. So this is number 2. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Now, please, in the comments, put the one that you chose, which is number 2, if it resonates with you. So when you come back here or find yourself at this reading, you will know to either feel called to listen to this one again or pick the other ones that are available. These have already been pre-shuffled, but I'm feeling like I really need to do a good shuffle for you. So this is what your person is thinking and feeling about you and the situation involved. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And also I would ask that if you would be so kind as to do a thumbs up. This does help to spread these videos. I do this to help people. And if this helps you, please like it so it gets distributed to help other people. Because I do find that these can be very, very healing and informative. So we've got the Hanged Woman, the Princess of Cups, we've got the Fool, we've got the Princess of Swords, the King of Wands, oops, totally messed up, ugh. Let's see here now. We've got the Three of Swords. And that's interesting. We've got 2 threes right here. We've got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. All right, so I do ask that your higher self or your guides come through. This is a collective reading. But as such, I ask that they give, the highest information available for you. It might not be your whole message, but there's probably a message in here for you to help you through whatever situation this is going to describe. So here with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, they definitely have a lot of love and a lot of passion for you. There's something hanging them up, though. What is that? Okay, Spirit's saying, keep moving and it will become clear. But yeah, but they have a lot of love and a lot of passion for you. This is what they're thinking, this is what they're feeling, and this is the situation. And we'll pull more cards as we go. You've got the Princess of Cups, the Fool, and the Princess of Swords. There's a lot of similarities here. It's interesting. The Knights, the Princesses, the Threes. You've got a Fool and a King here. Yeah, they want to offer. They want to offer. They want to start with you. What I'm hearing is that you guys got off to a false start. There was a situation, like it was coming together, and a situation pulled it apart. And what I heard was someone else got in the mix with this Three of Cups here. And it, caused this Three of Swords here where it was, a setback. And when I mean a setback, that's exactly what I mean. It's like, this isn't over. This was a situation, like I said, it was just about to bud. It was just about to go farther. And it was, what I'm getting is like, for some of you, you guys hadn't actually like went on the date. It was like they were about to ask you out or vice versa. And then someone else came in. Sorry, I'm listening to the guides here. Yeah, someone else came in and interrupted it. And so then it made you pull back. This is a confusing one because I feel like it's going to resonate with each the viewers differently. Like you might be the person who the other person came into and asked, like, hey, let's start dating. And then the other person backed off. And I know I'm sound confusing here, but from what I'm being shown, it can go either way. So let's play the devil's advocate here. And this person was interested in being with you. Yeah, okay. So they clarified it for me. So this was their thinking, their feeling. And then they perceived that someone else came into your sphere and then they backed off. It was almost like what I'm hearing is they were trying to save face. But I mean, like I said, they got it bad for you. They're constantly thinking about offering you their cup. They're constantly thinking about passion with you. They want to have this false start. They want it to come around again. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. And of course, they got a little hurt, and so they're on the defense. Like I said, it wasn't like you intentionally hurt them. It just kind of happened. So with this Knight of Cups is the Ten of Coins. Like, yeah, they see you as the end all be all. And after this happened, it made it to where they needed to back it up and rest, feel their feelings. Because, they were about to charge forward and get into some passionate action with you. Our conversation. And since it didn't happen, it kind of, it really sucked the wind out of their sails. So with this Hanged Woman is the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So you've got the King and the Queen here. So you guys are definitely a power couple. What I'm getting is this is going to be a temporary situation. Now, if indeed you are the one that another person came to you before and asked you out and you were interested in this person and this other person backed off, that's why they backed off. Or maybe because in your mind, I think you were like, oh, well, maybe they didn't really like me, or maybe I misunderstood the signs. No, you didn't misunderstand any signs. It was there. It's there. So with this Princess of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, they really want this to turn around. And I hear that they're watching and they're waiting. And now they've become a little overly cautious. You know, now they're like, oh, I don't want to get hurt, because they did feel hurt here. And with this Fool is the 6, excuse me, of coins here. You know, and what I'm getting, and this is why I love all different kinds of cards, because this particular card is showing me that there's so many people who are trying to get your attention. That's what they feel. And so they're like, I don't know, should I try it again? With the Princess of Swords comes the Ace of Coins. So they're definitely gonna let go of their fear and move forward. Because, you know, thinking, feeling, they're gonna be able to get past it. With this King of Wands here comes the Queen of Swords. You know, they're wondering if this is how you're gonna be, you know, cold and distant. So you might have to make some special effort to reassure them that you are interested. Maybe you've been a little too coy, because you didn't want to get hurt either, right? You know, who wants to experience the 3 of Swords and the death? And of course, death and rebirth. And with this 3 of Cups, yeah, are they kind of, it's the 8 of Swords. They're kind of going within and doing a little bit of a mental mind fuck, but they're just going to have to get over it. Going to have to get over their fear. Let's see, which cards? Let's do these. Because, you know, if this is resonating with you, they definitely have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's 2 of them here. Yeah, they're a little concerned that there's some deception, and you might be too. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And remember earlier I was saying that you were, and flip the storyline as it reads, but that you were kind of being coy, and that makes them feel that this might be unrequited love. And so they're hesitant. So you need to make the effort to make this perfectly clear how you feel. You know, because really, if you don't, it's like living in a freaking soap opera. And who wants to have to turn away from someone and go, no, I don't have any feelings for you. I know I'm being overly dramatic, but you know what I mean. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. Please, please, please like, and so this will get circulated more, because I do really feel that this is going to help other people. So if this was, oh, and 2, if this resonated with you, I so want to hear like what the storyline is for your story, because I always find it fascinating and I love reading them. So, you know, the storyline in the cards might be similar, but I love hearing everybody's personal stories. Yeah, call me nosy. I can't help it. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right, so we are at number 3. Let's get started. So please help me to spread this video around by liking the video or not liking the video, either way. But if it resonates with you, please leave a comment down below, because I do love hearing the stories. But I do these to help as many people as possible, to bring comfort and information. So know that this is a general read, obviously. So I ask that your higher self and your guides come in and assist if this storyline resonates with you. And as we go along, of course, you know if it will or not. And, the whole storyline might not resonate with you totally, but there's going to be portions of it that might be healing. All right. So let's get started. What are they thinking and feeling about you? You've got the Four of Pentacles. You've got the Fool card. You've got the Three of Wands. The Four of Swords. You've got the Tower. You've got the Lovers. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands. And the Victory card. This person definitely wants victory with you. Pretty good. This is looking good. So we will see how this unfolds. So this is how they're thinking, this is how they're feeling, and this is the storyline. They're definitely trying to hold on to what they have. Oh yeah, I told you this is the provocative one, so I'm not going to get real close with it. Almost guarded. But they're still willing to take a leap of faith with you. And they want to build a future. They can see a future with you. But there is a little bit of worry and trepidation. Like generally in these cards, the person is looking out into the water for their ship to come in. But this person is looking back. So it's like they want it, but they're a little hesitant. And what they're feeling is that they need some rest. They need some time here because there's some kind of a tower moment that happened for them. Now, Spirit, is this between them? I'm getting no. So this is not between the two of you that this tower moment came. Okay, what I'm hearing is they're, since this is what they're thinking, this is what they're feeling, this is what they're concerned about, is this, devastation, and that they really wanted it. That's a sad card. They've definitely got some deep sadness. But they have such great hope for you too, with this Lover's card here. So there's definitely love. There's definitely a need for them to heal and to heal from the past. So this makes sense why, in their mind, they're looking behind them. They're looking in the past. But they are still willing to move forward and take a leap of faith, which is good. What I'm hearing with this Ace of Swords here is that they are willing to lay down their burdens. They are willing to let go of the past, which is excellent. Excellent. And here is the Eight of Wands here. So their intention is to come towards you. Their intention is to move forward with you. And it's interesting. They're telling me something about the color of the card. Because see how she's kind of grayed out? What I'm hearing with this person, because of this situation, there might be some glitches in the road. There might be some false starts where you're like, oh, we're getting started. And, oh, so that, because this person has to heal from this. Here's resting and then this devastation. But they're still real interested in you for sure. And, the most promising is this Six of Wands here. So they want victory. They want to move forward with you. Let's see here. Give me more information about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as this wonderful Queen of Cups there. And with this Fool card here comes the Three of Cups. What is this about? I think you might have a fear that they're going to need to play around before they'll settle down. That is not what I'm getting. And if that's a fear of yours, you can let it go. With this Three of Wands here comes the Ten of Pentacles. So they're looking to the future for a future with you. They see you as just this beautiful being. And with this resting card comes the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they've got some healing to do. They're definitely feeling very burdened by this past situation. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. So they've got the warrior spirit. They've got this down pat where they know how to work through their own emotions. They just need to do it. And what I heard was with this one, they might do a little bit of partying, and that's why you're worried about them kind of maybe searching, having some extracurricular fun. But they definitely have their eyes on you for sure. With this Lover's card comes, yeah, the Hierophant. So they're definitely planning on taking this to the next level with you. Whatever that is, maybe you guys have never been intimate. Not yet. So with this Ace of Swords is the Seven. Yeah, they've got some fears. With this communication card comes the Nine. Yeah, like I was saying with these false starts, you're just going to have to be patient with them or continue to date other people while they work through this, if that is something that you would like to do. But the Victory card here is very, very strong. They want victory with you. It might just be a bit of a journey to get there. You know, because they see you as someone who would be worth growing with. Let's see. Let's do some romance angels here. I think both of you actually might have some codependency issues. Because when I asked, they were saying it was on both sides. So you might be the type that, you know, in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, that you're kind of the prim and proper one, and you see this person as kind of the party person. But both of you are having a bit of a codependency thing, and you don't want to be clingy with them. And it's like they want stability. They want, it's kind of like they want the life that they used to have, but not with the person they were with, but when they were happy. And it makes them feel codependent and weak. And they don't like to feel weak. I mean, and who does, right? It says healing family issues. So with this is kind of like hearkening to this tower where, you know, someone perished and there's a family here that's trying to figure out, okay, now what? So healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this situation might be calling, maybe they have children. So this is a pretty complex situation. I feel that there's a lot of nuances to it, and I can see why you would be confused. But there's a lot of cards where they want to be with you. But, like I'm saying, you know, with this victory card, and they see you as this abundant person who knows how to grow the garden, and they want this 10 of Pentacles. You know, because even though they might seem unstable here, they yearn for stability. They almost yearn for like a very, it's interesting. It's almost like I see them as almost like a playboy, playgirl, but it's not. They're not. It's this, there's a situation that they're healing from, and it's making it look like that. This is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. So one more card here. This could be the one. And this one came out with it. It says, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So if you have become obsessed with this person because they're in, they're out, they talk about wanting a relationship with you, but they're not ready because they need to rest, they need to heal. So it's kind of like this back and forth. Then take time out and heal yourself. And like I said, if you feel so called, you know, date other people while they figure this out. You know, because I feel like their energy is very subdued and very like pushed down and stuff. Like they've got a lot of emotions to push through. Like, and like I said, this is why I love all these different kinds of cards, because this is the first card I've ever seen that's like that with the Tower. I mean, just the card alone is devastating. So whatever they went through, it was heavy duty. You know, and of course, who doesn't have heavy duty stuff happen to them? But some people just take a little more, you know, traumatic than others. So my advice is, you know, be patient. If they are doing the push and the pull and, you know, in and out, heal yourself, free yourself, especially if you've become obsessed about this. You know, if you're watching too many of these, there's a codependency situation here where you're trying to find when they're going to come forward. But freeing yourself is going to make you more attractive. Not only to them, but to you. Because in the end, they don't, you know, in the end, you can't take them with you when you die. I'm a medium, you know, if you didn't know. So I, you know, see and talk to the dead all the time. So trust me when I say you can't take them with you. So you make sure that you're your best friend, your best ally. And there's possibility here, but it's going to be what I just heard is a doozy. So I hope that was helpful. Make sure to like this video, please, so it gets circulated. It helps my channel grow, and it helps people to get the healing information that they need. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. Bye-bye.